The weight of expectancy has been lifted. A weight that lasted more than a century is over. Sadness has turned to joy. A team has risen to the pinnacle, and the city is in a state of pandemonium. Chicago on Friday, November 4th, celebrated its beloved Cubs, the 2016 World Series champions, with a parade and rally, and we were there to soak it all in and gauge the fans' reactions. A very, very exciting day here in Chicago. The Cubs parade just passed by here on Michigan Avenue. How long have you been waiting for this?
My whole life. I'm 54 years old, and it is amazing that I am finally getting to see this. I'm able to celebrate it with my son, who's 18, my daughter, who's 14, my wife, who's been with me and married forever. This is like the coolest part of my life, is we finally get to see it in our lifetime.
Right. And there are some people who I know who are celebrating for people who would have passed on, who never got to see this.
Yeah, I have my mother-in-law who just passed. She was a huge Cubs fan in the hospital. She passed away this year of cancer, and it took her, but every time there was a Cubs game on, she smiled. Even when she was out, she smiled, and we would hold her hand and tell her the score. She's like, "What's the score?" And it was the coolest part. And my other grandmother, I want to thank her for being there, man. It's like so cool. So it's like, yeah, so I think everybody had a great seat in heaven for this game, including Harry Carey.
I was at home watching with my dad. You know, the guy who introduced me to the Cubs and the baseball itself. Greatest moment of my life.
And then you saw the parade pass by.
Oh, it was surreal. It was surreal. Didn't even feel it. It was great.
Game 7, you're watching. The Cubs, they're up, they're leading. The game is coming to an end, and then bam, the Indians tied it. Be honest with me, how you felt at that moment?
Honestly, how I felt, I was upset. I was like, oh my gosh, it's happening all over again, but thank God they pulled it out in the end, for sure.
When it happened, what was your emotions when it happened?
Jubilation.
We're from Philadelphia. Well, I grew up in Chicago. It was the best feeling in the world.
And seeing the parade this morning?
Wonderful. Great to see all the guys that worked hard.
By all indications, the mementos and memorabilia were a hot commodity, even the newspapers. So here we are on Michigan Avenue in front of the Tribune building, and you see the headlines, and now you see it. Hold on, let me get this straight here. At last, and from what we've been seeing, the papers have been moving very fast. At last, we're standing here with
Michael Stassinos.
Okay, Michael, tell me, how have our paper sales been going today?
They've been going fantastic. We've been selling papers here since 7 o'clock this morning. I'd say we've sold at least 10,000 copies in this location alone.
Wow, in this location, and how many other locations are around?
Well, we're selling some in the tower right over there, and then right now we are selling at 3 different locations on the parade route farther down south.
Okay, and all this can be attributed to this great day, the great moment when the Cubs lifted the world title.
Fantastic, yes.
There is also the hope that this remarkable achievement will bring peace to a city troubled by violence.
I think that with this win, it's going to bring the city together, but if you stay positive and you see the beauty in things, don't look at color, don't look at anything else, just find beauty in everything and treat everyone as equal, because we are all equal. But I think this will bring Chicago together and help one another out. That's what.
There's no doubt the celebrations will go on for a long time. Will they win again next year?
Yes, they will. Yeah, they'll be in the contest, and I have confidence that if they bring everybody back, they will win.
Oh, you know it, back to back.
We're sure hoping for it.
Yeah, will
They are. They will. Go Cubs, go!
So, until next time, I'm Courtney Wallace.